January 1st, 2018, Tao number 75. Human communities have frequently shifted resources to a very few. As greed continues, the poor become more dangerous to the ruling class because their conditions are so bad that death is not that bad of an option, period. New paragraph. Strangely, those who force the poor to give more of what they have away are often considered, quote-unquote, the upper class, aristocrats, or a better breed of people. The opposite seems true, period. The Tao seems to ask us to consider sharing, take only what we need, and avoid excess or luxury, period. Make sure everyone has some and see opulence as a disorder to the individual and to society as a whole, period. New paragraph. Lao Tzu is clearly saying that the government should be careful not to overburden the people for the benefit of the leaders, period. January 2nd, 2018, number 53. This passage reminds us that shortcuts are often a bad idea, period. But the worst shortcut is the one that is a shortcut to happiness or success, period. The road to these destinations are clear. Everyone knows how to get there, period. We have been told over and over. Have a goal, make your work a daily habit, gather yourself after a setback, keep your eyes on the prize, and never stop, period. There are not many who would disagree upon this assessment, period. New paragraph. The problem is that too many of us will leave the path for a shortcut, a magic pill, or an easy button, period. We will see others who make it other ways without fully recognizing the carnage of those who leave the path, period. We will be drawn to do the same, period. Glittering things and beautiful people, those who appear to be the darlings of the world, they have gotten theirs through robbery, not through following the path of the Tao, period. The shiny things are an illusion, period. Keep to your practice, period. January 3rd, 2018, number 49. The sage's concerns aren't self-serving, but trying to understand the will's concerns, personalities, and characters of the people, period. The sage reads all the people who come to visit. The sage tries to understand their concerns from their point of view and to guide them in a way that is most helpful from the perspective that we know, period. New paragraph. Virtue is not what it appears to be. Aristotle tells us this. And often it is more difficult to do than we think, period. It is not difficult to treat the good with goodness. It is much harder to treat the bad with goodness, to trust the untrustworthy. But the road to real virtue comes from extending the virtue to those who are unaccustomed to receiving it, period. People are stuck in their own perspectives, period. They understand life only from their own ears and eyes, period. They care almost exclusively about their own self and maybe that of their family, period. The sage cares about all people and thus is much more like an infant who is innocent and uncomplicated, period.